Attention, all views and opinions expressed in this video and channel are for educational purposes only.
Well, there she is again, ladies and gentlemen. The one and only Isabella Wade. With you being here, I'm pretty sure this is a Marketing Monday deal.
I got something that you've never even heard about.
Holy shit. Well, that'll be a neat trick.
Yep.
But
it's my generation terminology, so I know you don't got it.
that means some fucking nonsense, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Bella, you ready?
I got you.
Let's do it.
Roll the clip.
Okay, Belle. So today you're back. So I guess we're doing marketing. So
Yep.
what you got for us today?
I don't know if any of the viewers out there have heard of girl math, right?
Girl map.
Girl math. Like, have you ever heard of girl dinner? No? Okay.
You know, this is probably not the time to have that conversation because
Anyways.
you're my kid.
Anyways, so girl math is pretty much like when you're using cash, right? It doesn't count because you don't see it come out of the account. That's what people here think, and I think it's crazy. But you know what? It's true, right? So what if we bring in cash math, right? So when people use credit cards, they're less likely to look at the total because they're just like, oh, okay, tap. Right? Because they don't see it actually come out of their account. So at this point, you can that's the reason why we place your impulsive items near the register, right? It's so like your lighters, paper, small accessories, because that's called impulse buying. Oh yeah, I need some of that. I might have that at home. Oh, I might as well just get it now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You have no idea what I'm saying, do you?
I'm not following it. I mean, I think it sounds financially irresponsible as fuck.
But you have to realize this new day and age is financially irresponsible. I got stories on stories of people I see out that do this number. Your total is, they can't even get like what the total is out before they hand them the card. And I'm telling you, nowadays they just want to get in and out. They don't want to deal with these people. And so really, like placing the impulse items nearing like papers, lighters, small accessories, things like that. Blunted cones.
Well, yeah, but I mean, and I agree, but I think that's what's happened with us as far as with credit cards go. It gives us the ability to spend like
More than
drunk
what we
monkeys.
think.
Like
Oh,
drunk
yeah.
monkeys. And then it's damn the consequences, and we'll pay for it later. But on the other hand, not having a credit card is a recipe for disaster.
Exactly, because you'll need it in this day and age. Because
Yeah.
it's like we talked about before. I mean, there's not a lot of people using cash anymore.
Yeah, because I can't even imagine. Because like at the end of the night, when I see what my stores do as far as cash versus credit card, I almost don't want them to go to the bank, so it won't be a transaction charge,
You see it and you're like, oh.
And a lot of banks are closing. They're closing and consolidating. And
That's
instead of
weird.
having a branch on every street, maybe it's in every area, and I'm starting to see that in monster places. Chase now, Wells Fargo Chase, does not have locations in some of the big areas of Louisville, Kentucky.
Exactly.
None.
That's
And if they do, they have somebody behind the counter that doesn't even take cash deposits. You have to do everything from a kiosk. And more and more places are going to that, where if you don't spend $5 or above.
That's the reason why putting these impulsive items, like let's just say you're spending like $15 or $20, $30, right? And they want you, let's just say your target sale is $35, right? So
Right.
let's just say they're at 30 because they got, I don't know, some smacked gummies, things like that. I don't know how much they run, but I'm just something out there, right?
Yes.
And then they added a lighter, right, for $5, right?
That's
Then make
right.
it to that $35 thing. That's the reason why putting things at that counter makes sense, because you can say, do you need a lighter while you're here today? Things like that. Want to grab these papers while you're here? Most people grab one of these with that. Things like that. So that's called upselling, if you don't know the proper terminology. Anyways, but that also is another thing that you can help, because if not, like, you're going to get credit card fees through the roof, obviously. But maybe it doesn't have to be that bad.
Well, it could be a zero credit card fee if you
Zero.
have the right person.
Did I hear zero?
Yes.
I heard zero.
Right. And that can save you thousands a year.
Yep. That's the reason why your credit card processor makes impulse purchasing easier.
And with the proper one, it probably puts more money back into your pocket.
Exactly. So that's the reason why by having a good one. But if you don't know if you have a good one and are shopping because you think you might not have a good one, or you're just now starting, we know someone that could help you.
So if you will send me your name and phone number or the contact person for the credit cards for your business, if you'll just send me those, I will pass you off to them. And it's got shit to do with me, but I know that these people can really do you right because they're already doing me right. They've been doing me right for several years. And they're also very well acquainted with our high risk industry.
And that's a big deal. And when we're talking about credit card processing, when we're talking about anything with finances, it's a really big deal if we have someone good that understands the industry.
Right. And understanding the industry and understanding the pitfalls of the industry, who can walk you through it and help you fill out that application. And, if you had the right guy or girl as your rep, those people could probably save you quite a bit of money.
Exactly.
Quite a bit of money a year.
Exactly. So even if you have one, I mean, honestly, I think it'd be great to just shop it and seeing if maybe they have a lower rating for you.
That's exactly right.
I think it's a great idea. Let's save money where we can in this industry and in this economy. We got to do what we got to do.
Right. But you really have to pay attention to how your credit card is set up, and you have to have the proper people involved in it so that you get the most out of it. Because you want to make sure that you have the ability to tap. You want to make sure you have the ability to accept those cards, because if the wrong credit card finds out that you're processing Kratom or Delta or any mind-altering products, you could be shut down, as well as your POS system too. But if you happen to need POS stuff, these people also do that. So make sure that when you hit me up, if you need that, you might want to say something so they can be prepared when they talk to you in order to spit that out to you about it.
Exactly. Because they have a lot of good POS systems.
They sure do.
A lot of good ones. It will fit, I will say, every single store.
All right, Belle, anything else?
That's it.
Okay, now should you guys and girls need some help with your social media, Bella is more than happy to help you with that. You can hit her up over at
IKW Media LLC at gmail.com.
So that if they have an issue, they can reach out to you and you'll be able to get them straight, which is what matters. And should you guys need some inventory, unswholesale.com. I'd be more than happy to be your rep, and you also get the added benefit of me. And I would be more than happy to help you guys in any way and every way.
And he answers the phone.
Yeah, I do answer the phone. That's exactly right. But should you want to have the comedy stylings of Eric Grover, Grover can also help you out. He's a pretty funny guy, man, but he's got a lot of experience in this industry. And speaking of which, Brandon Douglas, I've had Brandon with me since he was 16, 17 years old. And Brandon really understands this industry. He's been in this as long as I have. And Brandon has been very helpful in getting this up and running and keeping it running. And so he will be more than happy to help you in every single way. All right, everybody. Thanks for coming in, stopping in. Thanks, Belle. Appreciate it. And I'll see you all next time.
Bye.
Bye.